Hi friends, it's Victor Costa, Peace, Love, and Muscles. Hope you're doing well. I've been meaning to do a video on tricep pushdowns, and here I am in the gym at a Retro Fitness in Wayne, New Jersey, courtesy of the guys over there. Let me film a couple videos in there, so shout out to them. But I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about why such the problem with triceps. And you know, it's typical to see, if you go into any gym, you see the form that people are using and the positioning of the bar. A lot of times the bar is way too high. I'm expressing here that oftentimes we have to sort of, pull the bar down in order to get into the proper position, right? So this is what you want to do. You don't want to reach too high for this because you'll wind up engaging your abs. You'll start stressing the traps and shoulders and really start focusing on everything but the area that you want to focus on, which is the triceps. So that's what we want to do. We want to pull this handle down into proper position. And as you can see, I'm standing about 2 feet away, or about 1.5 feet away from the apparatus, right? And I want to remain in that position. In other words, I don't want my feet to stand so close to that bar. And I see a lot of guys using this dangerously. In other words, they're pushing down the tricep mechanism so close to their neck that bar is all but scraping the side of their neck. So the first thing I want to do is put this in a proper position that I'm not stressed with the abs, I'm not pulling down with the traps, and I'm able to just really focus on my triceps. Now, when I approach this bar, I'm going to put my hands in a relatively relaxed position. I'm not going to squeeze the bar like my life depends on this. I'm just going to approach this bar with light hands, if you will. And I'm explaining here that I don't want to pull this energy into anything other than my triceps. And oftentimes, when we're using way too heavy weight, we can actually do that, right? So we want to start off with a relatively light or manageable weight. Now we got our hands relaxed, and I'm expressing here that I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to stand so close to that mechanism. I want you to kind of stay in this fixed position, right, with the elbows close to the body, rather than this right here, rather than hunching over and pushing down in a press position, right? So again, traps are relaxed in this exercise. Keep the elbows close to the body and stay in this position. Kind of find your little groove here so that you can feel the triceps actually stretching and that there's resistance working against them from the very beginning. So once our hands are relaxed, once our elbows are fixed, then we start pushing down. You can see that the bar or the handle is pushing away from the body rather than having that cord swipe the side of my neck. And I can't tell you guys how many injuries I've seen with that little hook coming up, catching guys on the side. I mean, bodybuilding is really about focus. It's not about trying to dive out of harm's way, right? And so when we're in a better position to kind of work on our muscles, and we're actually picking up the energy in the right area that we'd like to work, that's what this is about. It's about using a light, manageable weight. I shouldn't have said light, manageable weight that we can pick it up in the area of our body that we want to work. And that's pretty much the scoop, guys. So I wish you guys all the best. Remember, approach this with light hands, elbow in a fixed position. Bring the bar down so that you aren't struggling with your abs and traps and everything like that, so you're able to focus on your triceps. In the very beginning with those light hands, make sure that you could feel almost the weights pulling against the triceps or sort of stretching them down, stretching them out. And then as you push down, with the light hands, you're sort of pushing the bar away simultaneously that you're pushing down. Don't have that cord scraping along the side of your neck. So guys, peace, love, and muscles. Thanks so much for the likes, the shares, and the subs. Stay natural. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.